no, this is not a spring chick. Yes, the face is a new U.S. military. And, well, you know, because there's been so much stress for those involved in the military, instead they're going to be going to resort areas at the beach so they can go ahead and work out and de-stress. But for now, we'll bring Oldecam on for comments on the headlines of today. India holds Pakistan responsible. They deny it, but they did come from there.
I know, that is sort of coincidental, isn't it?
Well, I guess that's just like a bunch of American terrorists.
That's right.
And saying the Americans are responsible, right?
That's right.
Great. Oh, but we are, aren't we? Somehow we're responsible for that one.
We're responsible for everything.
Because they were in search of Americans, and the Americans had to be there.
If Americans weren't there and the Jews weren't there, there'd have been no problems, except for the fact Muslims don't like anybody.
The greatest Black Friday ever for retail sales, auto sales, home sales, and the stock market rose by 10,000 points.
Uh-oh, I got it. That's said enough, so.
Walmart worker dies after shoppers knock him down. The unions say this would not have happened if they were unionized.
I mean, isn't that amazing? I mean, you talk about scumbags. I mean, you understand why so many people dislike unions, because they blame the death on somebody on a business not being union. Well, I was watching last night on public broadcasting. I saw a couple of people, actually on cable, saw a couple of union people get killed on a union site.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, but that wasn't the union's fault. They just didn't. The workers simply didn't obey the union rules.
Oh. All things Obama on sale.
Yeah, including Obama.
Uh-huh. And that's not BS.
No. You didn't see him come out on that one because everybody knows it. I can tell you, one of the things I heard on TV the other night from a disgruntled Obama supporter was that the only thing that the liberals and the conservatives will agree to on Inauguration Day is that when President Obama puts his hand on the Bible to swear the oath of office, he'll be lying.
Oh, that's bad.
That's right.
Although he did say today that there is only one president of the United States.
Yeah.
Is
that
what he said?
That was the end conversation.
Black Friday shoppers out in force, but cautious.
They're only buying the sales items, which means they're not selling anything, folks.
Ah, so those bargain items you're getting, well, either they brought in special for Black Friday, or they're all lost leaders.
Isn't that what your family got yesterday? Nothing but?
Yeah, I think my mom only got things that were on sale.
Yep.
UAW workers feel they should have pay raises, not pay cuts.
Yeah, that got to even the liberal Democrats. You know, they're chastising the presidents of the companies, and then a union official says that they're the backbone of this nation and they deserve pay raises because they support everybody else.
Yeah.
Nobody else should have a pay raise, but they should.
Yeah, share the wealth, baby. Obama, made in America, must make a comeback with higher wages paid to employees.
The reason why things have left this country is because people couldn't afford to pay the wages and sell merchandise. But he's got to go protectionist. That's the only way he can do it and keep other people out of this country. Then you have to buy American.
Well, you know, it's really kind of hard to compete because when places like Walmart and Target and Costco are getting things from overseas.
Yeah. Well, actually, the shirt that you're on, they're made by people making 15 cents an hour.
Yeah. A lot of the organic cotton, a lot of the t-shirts made in Thailand, made in Turkey.
Yeah, of course we pay through the nose for it, but it's still made for 15 cents an hour in Indonesia.
U.S. Jewish meditation group's members die in India.
Yeah, well, if they'd have stayed in Israel where they belong, and they just stayed in the United States where they belong, they wouldn't be dead, would they? That's the Democratic Party leadership.
Well, and didn't a lot of this happen after they shot the pirate ship?
Yeah, a lot of it. Well,
of course, it's not related.
It has nothing related to the fact that Obama is president now,
or that it was India that shot down the pirate ship off the Somalian pirates.
And that India is a Hindu nation, not a Muslim.
Nothing to do with it. 2 men dead after shots fired in SoCal. Toys R Us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but if there'd have been union employees there, that would have never happened.
Barack Obama, the United States, must stand with India against terrorism.
Obama's cutting the military, folks.
It's kind of hard to make that stance when you...
Okay, we're going to put it this way. One of the people yesterday said, one of the people who was very unhappy in India simply said that when everybody around the world knows that you're going to go home to your mama, you know, you're not very confident. In fact, the Americans are going to support him.
Hillary to be the greatest Secretary of State ever.
Isn't that amazing?
I know.
Everybody in the, oh, look at this one. Cutting through the clouds.
Okay, so we were getting excited watching that airplane.
Well, I mean, you can sit there. It's actually close enough to spit on. It was so low over our heads.
With the U.S. military pulling back to our shores, the world is going to be more dangerous.
The Democrats will tell you that the reason the world is so dangerous is because our military is all over the world. Of course, when was the last time we had a major attack like that done on anybody? No.
Obama said that today's U.S. Thanksgiving holiday comes at a time of great trial for our people.
I don't think so. It's kind of time of crisis, maybe, not triumph.
Or trial.
Trial? Oh, I can't hear over the airplanes. But still, trial. Well, yeah. You know, trial of George Bush, trial of Cheney, trial of. You know, that's what the trial means.
Yeah. Jonas Brothers donate their coats and $10,000 to charity.
Yeah, the 10,000 is probably the most they'll get out of it.
Yeah, they were there on, what was it,
They were,
Thanksgiving Day. I was watching, what was it, some football game.
yeah, they were the halftime show.
Of course, I was curious, it's like, isn't their audience in a different demographic than is probably watching the football game?
That's right.
I know, I
They
didn't
don't
get
pay
that
any
part.
attention.
Democrats moving more to left, leaving Obama behind.
Like I said, okay, they said this, I was listening this morning on the talking head saying that all Obama has to do is just sit there and be a good boy, and which they shouldn't have said because that was a racial slur by the Democratic man without knowing it, and that Pelosi and Reid would lead this country in the right direction.
Gosh, remember when we were talking about who's in charge?
Yeah.
French locate black boxes after Airbus A320 crash.
Yeah, brand new plane with very few flights on it. And, you know, actually been in service for a few years. But it's what happens when you get away from cable and go to electronics to handle your airplane. If something goes wrong, you have no control over it.
That's bad.
That's right.
Aren't they supposed to have the redundancy in there so you could do both?
They don't. There's no reason to have cable with the electronics now.
Iowa Cafe, in other words, your SOL.
That's
If your
right.
electronics fell. Iowa Cafe swamped with orders for Obama cookie.
Everything Obama.
Maybe we should be doing Obama shirts instead of
I
Not a
know.
Spring Chick shirts.
Actually, we know we can get Obama shirts at a real good price. You know.
I know.
Sell Obama shirts for $7 a piece and make $1 billion. He is, so.
Maybe we should do that.
Right.
Obama advisor, once critical of Clinton, is back.
But they're having a re-education now of the Obama staff, considering that the Clintons are going to be running the White House for 4 years.
So cigarettes are bad for you?
Cigarettes are bad for you. Cigarettes can kill you. Marijuana just makes you not able to handle anything like driving a car, which can kill lots of people. You know, fly an airplane into a building, run a train off a track, but cigarettes are dangerous. Marijuana isn't.
Alcohol's coming, and so are cheeseburgers.
That's right. Well, cheeseburgers at the actually cheeseburgers are above cigarettes right now.
Oh, amazing. Obama supporter Hugo Chavez is asking the military and his supporters to prepare for a showdown with his newly elected political opponents.
I love this. He said many people may die in this battle to bring democracy to his country. He's going to seize. He lost the elections. Now he's trying to seize power.
Oh, he did he?
Yeah. Well,
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
I've got to think of another one. Actually, the best way to describe this administration is full of a lot of